Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick update for Pop Max. We're actually going to be compounding some of our profits back into the platform. And yeah, I'll talk a little bit about the burn that they did today. $490,000 worth of the token was burned, which is good. If you understand how burning works, that helps the price. And I think that's why we're seeing the price at 25 cent now. Okay, that's, I believe, an all-time high. Um, so yeah, just crossed over the 25 cent mark. It was just over the 17 cent mark when I first came in. And so this thing is just, doing its thing. It's growing, it's performing. And yeah, there's a big event in Jeju Island in South Korea at the end of the month. So that should be pretty exciting. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into this quick update. We'll do another deposit. Of course, not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you do decide to jump into Pop Max or anything we talk about, please do your own research and due diligence and only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Okay, risk capital only. Also, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So, real quick, guys, let's take a quick look at this message that they put out on the token burn. Again, you can verify all of this, it's all on chain. Um, But yeah, they burned 490,000, almost $500,000 worth of PPT was burned. And here's the burn address, right? The burn transaction hash. You can verify everything on BSC scan. So again, everything is verifiable on the chain, on the blockchain. So yeah, very, very exciting stuff. Um, Let me take you over to here. Okay, I'm going to show you how to deposit. Now, what I'm doing is I'm compounding some of my profits, but I opened up a second account. That way I can put it underneath my main account. So this would be like my sub account where I'm going to compound profits. And you might say, well, why don't you just put it into your first account, or why don't you just compound into your first account? I can, right? And I have, but there's over $16,000 worth of deposits on that main account. But because I'm going to do a sub account, I'll be able to, earn a referral on it on my own deposit and a match. Because again, we're a P5, so we're getting a pretty substantial match on our own deposit. So, we'll have some strategies that we'll talk about like this in further updates. So stay tuned for that. But in any case, let's go ahead and throw in some of our profits in here. Again, if you remember my other video, okay, you can stake, using USDT and PPT. In other words, in the beginning, and even now, as you can see, you can stake using 50% USDT, 50% PPT, or you can just do single stake by toggling this thing over, right? Ticking it over. And all you need is USDT, right? USDT BEP20. It's on the Binance Smart Chain, by the way, in case you didn't know. And you just put in USDT now and you're good to go. You can choose 10 days. The number on top is the days you're locking your funds up, right? 10 days, 30, 90, 180, or 360 days. Of course, the longer you lock it up for, the more you get daily. So I'm going to lock it up for 360 days. We're going to get 1% a day. And, at the end of the staking period, whether you lock it up for 10 days or 360 days, you do get your funds back. So yeah, on the amount that we're going to be throwing into this sub account here, we're going to be getting 1% a day. And then our main account is not only going to get an upfront 15% referral, but it's going to get a match, um, a pretty substantial match uh, from this from the deposit here on our sub account. So yeah, just if you want to do that, it's very simple. You just get another wallet and then just disconnect your original account for the sake of using the referral link, and then using another wallet and registering with that link, so you have another account that's directly underneath your main account. If that makes sense. So anyway, we'll go ahead and put, what do we have, 2366. So we'll put 2360 just for an even number. 2360. Lock that up for 360 days. We'll get 1%, and we'll continue to compound here. Prove this. And confirm. And that's it. There you go. Success. We should be good to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Again, it is on Binance Smart Chain. You need USDT to get in. Of course, you need BNB to cover the transaction fees, but USDT is what you're putting in here. And yeah, this thing's been running very, very smooth. So super excited. Check this one out, guys. It's blowing up in the Asian market, and right now just starting to creep into the English market. But over in Asia, there's some serious incomes being made here. There's people over there making, three, four, five, six, $7,000 per day. Again, no guarantees that that's going to happen for you or for me, but it's always good to have, a reference point of saying, hey, there's people over there that are doing it. If they can do it, only difference they have over us is they maybe got in a little bit earlier. Maybe they were building a team. I don't know. But the contract treats everybody the same. You can do the very same thing here, if you get serious about it. So that being said, I will catch you on the next update video. Again, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace. Because I just realized that it didn't go through. I think I had to prove it twice. So I think I just did that. So just wanted to come back and circle in here. And here it says mint now. So I think I just approved the spending cap on that first one. And here I'm actually minting it now. So there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so there we go. We're done. And that's pretty much it. You can see here, you go to team, you'll see your personal minting right here. That's how you know it went through. So anyway, just want to circle back, show you that we did actually go ahead and deposit that. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace.